Hello, recruiters. So, if you're seeing this video, this is a representation of the live project that I've worked on. That was Close More Leads. And you can see this is the main page, the landing page of the application. So, this is the landing page. Basically, this application is an AI receptionist application that will be picking up the calls for a client's company, and also like uh, cold calling the customers based on certain criteria. So you can see this is the application. This has all been built by me. I vibe coded all of the front end portion. The back end is written by me. The front end was taken care of by Anti Gravity, and most of these contents, the UI design, I guided the AI to build this particular UI design. So this is the UI design that I come up. Also, these images that you're seeing here are also AI generated. I use Gemini here to generate an image of a particular model in different form. For example, real estate, you will have certain attire. For law firms, you'll have a certain attire. So I just guided the application, and I took reference for other application like Neo.gen. There are certain platforms there, so I just took a reference from them so that I can come up with a design for this. So apart from the front end, now let's get to the main portion, that is actually the dashboard of the application. So if we click on the dashboard, I've already logged in. This is actually a real customer's account, and we are managing his account. So you can see he has made a total of around 8,000 calls in the last 7 days. And if I was to look at the data for the last 30 days, let it load up. So you can select 34,000 calls. So this can verify that this application is being used by the real clients. And also, if I go to the call history section, you can see like these are the call history, these are the lead status. Like this was qualified, most of them went to voicemail, some of them went to no answer. The qualified talk to certain way. Yeah, so like I'm selling a property and I just wanted to know a bit more about your company. This is what the customer is saying to the assistant. Now, how? So this is basically the dashboard for the application, and we have other options for in case like if someone wanted, like if someone is talking to a lead and they wanted it such that they would like to book an appointment on the Google Calendar, so you can connect your Google calendar as well. You can also connect your Gmail here. You can connect your Podio so that the system can pull up your leads from Podio and start to dial them one by one. You can also integrate Jobber here as well. So there was a client who needed Jobber integration, so I built the integration for that on Jobber. Then you can see the assistant page for this particular client. We have four clients currently, and for this particular client, he's the biggest client that is using the application. So we have these certain assistant, or you can say bot, that we have built here. We have passed them some system prompt and some configuration. So just a quick lookup. This is how the setup is. We just let them know the name, the voice that it is going to use, their first message. We are just connecting Google Calendar here. We're just telling him, okay, if the customer is interested, just ask the name, the property address, and other details to continue the booking. Then we provided some system prompt. You can also provide it a knowledge base. You can upload a PDF here. So example, if a company has some policy page, you can just upload it here, and it will be able uh, to respond to the client accordingly. And then we have certain webhooks. Now we have the webhooks also. For example, after the call ends, you want certain data to reach a certain website or a certain server for a client. So we have also certain webhooks here. And also for the campaign, now this application handles both cases. It can pick up the call as well as it can reach out and create an outbound call for your behalf. So basically this is the campaigns page, so where the customer is actually like uh, calling his client to ask them if they are interested in selling a property, because he has a real estate business. So you can see like he has 734 contacts in this particular Florida leads, and he's dialing this up to his particular clients and asking them, whosoever is interested. Interesting thing about this outbound is also we manage lead pop statuses. So for example, there may be lead who are saying like, okay, I'm not interested, or please take me off your list. So we are also managing that. So if you come up to the lead status, you can see like these are the leads that were popped. You can see the reason that they were popped, and you can just re-add the leads as well. So this is happening to for this particular client. He is basically importing most of his leads from Podio. So what happens, we have a Podio integration, and from Podio we are just pulling the leads, pulling all of their phone number, their other email address, and certain criteria. and then dialing them up and customizing their message. So the assistant says like "Hi John" or "Hi Sarah" based on the lead's first name or the last name, and according to the property address. So this is how the system is working. The system is pretty smart to know what that particular client is, and then the AI is responding accordingly. We have also built a feature for AI coaching. So there are features such that if I was to go up to my follow-up specialist, just an example. So what the client wanted was uh, like if the lead is actually asking on a call, are you an AI or are you a robot? So the client wanted that the AI respond in a particular manner. For this, we can use system prompt. We can just let it know in the system prompt, okay, if the seller is asking this kind of question, just respond in this particular format, like yes, just calling to confirm if you're selling or not. Like he wanted, like if someone speak X, he wanted the AI to reply in Y. So for this, we have built a separate. We don't want to like pollute the system prompt, because then the AI starts to like hallucinate. So we build it an knowledge based system here. So what basically is, we let the knowledge base know, like if there is a certain match of the word, like are you an AI from the lead, or are you a machine, are you an artificial intelligence, we wanted to know that he has to reply in this particular manner only, like just reply this exact sentence, and that's how the assistant is able to speak up. Also, like obviously in the assistant configuration, you can also change the voice, another feature. Then the last part that I'm gonna know that I want to show you, so you as a recruiter, is we also have a manage number portion we are using for Twilio here. So what basically is, like you can select a particular number and then you can assign it to a particular agent. So when someone call up this number, that particular agent will be able to respond to that call accordingly. Now let me show you some of the uh, examples. So if I was to go down here to the home page and the dashboard, and if I was to, for example, filter here based on, let's take a earlier date, and let's say the status of that particular lead is qualified, and I will just apply the filter. So this basically showing you like the leads who are qualified and the conversation that went between them. So if I open any of these conversation, you can hear these conversation, what the customer speak, what the agent speak, as well as you can hear the recording. You can download it. This recording is being stored on Amazon S3 S3 bucket. So, and we also have the call summary here as well. So this is the whole conversation, and then the system market qualified or not. And then we also send up some webhook on the on Podio side or whatever side the particular client wants. So we actually send the webhook so that the entry is marked there for these particular clients. So finally, I'll just make a demo call to one of the assistant. So you can see like this phone number. If I was to pull the manage number section, and you can see like this particular phone number 668 double five. Okay, so this particular number we are dialing up, and this particular system going to pick up the call, and this is just an example. So I'll just say like I'm interested in selling a property.
This is Tom. Thanks for calling Building Opportunities. Can I have the address we called about or the property you're interested in selling?
Yes, so like I just wanted to sell up my warehouse. So before that, like I just wanted to know a bit more about your company.
Absolutely. Happy to help. What would you like to know about us?
Yes, so basically, like, do you guys sell commercial properties or industrial as well?
We do both. We buy and sell commercial and industrial properties across the entire US: warehouses, flex space, retail, apartments, mobile home parks, you name it. What's the warehouse situation you're looking to sell?
Yes, so actually, I have a commercial property that I was looking to sell, that is in Florida.
Great. I'd love to learn more about it. Can you give me the exact address of the property in Florida?
Okay, so this conversation can go on. And basically, like, uh, if a particular client called this particular number once, and for example, let's say the client cut the call and he redials it, so we are actually maintaining the previous history of that, and we just provide the AI, like the previously this phone number called us and he was talking about this particular situation. So like AI becomes smart enough to know, okay, previously they talked about this, so this is how I'm going to lead the conversation. So basically, this is the wrap up of the project that I built on Close More Leads. Thank you.